Hey everyone, it's Carrie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you the items that I picked up with the latest Lawn Fawn release. So I got quite a little bit of stuff here to share with you, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to move some of these things aside. I'm going to start off with the dies and stamps that I picked up. So first up is this one here. This is called Starry Skies, and I thought this was a really fun and different little die set. Of course, I think the favorite part of this for me is the shooting star here. So this will be great, obviously fun for those galaxy backgrounds, or just overall creating really neat soft backgrounds with this die here. And so I was happy to incorporate this one into my collection. Then we have the set Happy Happy Happy. You know, if you've been watching my channel for a little bit now, you know that I am a sucker for my sentiment stamp sets. And I loved how they did this one here with the happy words having coordinating dies. So I love all the sentiments. You can make a multitude of different sentiments by building up your own, and then die cutting the word happy if you wanted to out of the three different fonts that they offer. So I was this was one of those must-haves for me, so I got that one. Next up is Elfie Selfie, and this was a late edition for me. Now my Lawn Fawn release, or my Lawn Fawn order, was a pre-order, and I pre-ordered all of my order here with Butterfly Reflections Inc., which is Vanessa's shop. And she's so great whenever we do pre-orders. That's why I try to do mine with her. So, because her shipping is super fast. So, but anyway, so this was a late edition for me. I initially didn't get this one in my original order, and then I added this on the end before she shipped it. So I thought the more I looked at this one, the more I had to have it, because there's so many different possibilities. Obviously, it's geared toward selfies and the cell phone and taking pictures and stuff, but which is super cute. Just the concept is super cute. But I love that you can also create like baby cards or birthday cards with the balloon, with the little elephant, the trunk here holding the balloon. I've usually got a birthday cake, so you can put the birthday cake on the little trunk up here. Of course, you got this cute little mouse, and I'm obviously a multitude of different sentiments. So like I said, this was one of those that I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm going to cave and get this one because it is so cute. And I love that you've got two different sizes of the elephants there. So I really adore that one. That's going to be a really cute one to create with. Next up is my probably my favorite of the whole release, and they have finally brought out a cat set. I have been wanting a cat set from Lawn Fawn for quite some time. Obviously one of my very first stamp sets that I ever bought of Lawn Fawn was Critters in the Burbs, and of course it had the little kitty cat in there. And ever since then, I've been wanting a full dedicated kitty cat stamp set. I have two cats of my own, and so obviously this really speaks to me. And I love my two fur babies, Katie and Daisy. And of course, any cats that I color, I want to color them like them, but of course I'm going to try some different color combinations too. But Katie's my gray cat, and then I have Daisy, which is my little calico Manx. And if you're not familiar with cats or breeds, a Manx is a cat with no tail, or the lack thereof. Sometimes they have little stubby tails, but my Daisy, she doesn't have a tail at all. So whenever you look at her, obviously this is a side little story here, but if you look at her, especially from the side, she looks like a little bunny rabbit. So she's so cute, obviously without the bunny rabbit without the tail, but that's just the way the body shape of a Manx is they have kind of like the same body shape of a bunny. So just a little trivia or a little knowledge there for those that don't have any cats or don't know about cats. But anyway, so I thought it would be fun to color this one in particular here, because this one I can just leave off the tail and it would be my Daisy. So of course any of these, I love the different poses. Of course the yarn here, and obviously the little punny sentiments. I love this little image here with the tuna can open with like it's a little cake, or you know, like for a birthday theme or something. So cute. I'm so happy that they finally did this, and of course I got the coordinating dies to go with that. Next up, I bought this die here. This is Wonderful Window, and this is going to be a great one. Obviously the examples, I think there's one on the back here that uses the I don't think I ever said what the stamp set was called either. It's Meow You Doing. I'm sorry. This set here that I could use with Meow You Doing and this little window here, and you can create obviously really fun simple scene cards, not just for the cat set but other sets as well. So I thought, just loved the way that they created this or designed this little die here with this at the top. So pretty. And of course I love the little flower box with the tulips, the line of tulips. So I was happy to get that. And then the last die I picked up was probably a must-have for a lot of us, which is the pop-up card die. This is the official name is the Scallop Box Card Pop-Up Die. And here it is on the back here, all assembled. If you haven't seen the video or whatever, but this is what the overall concept is. And then they give you these little banners here. This is the sticks here, and this is the tabs that go inside the box. So there's different, like 3 different areas that you can adhere all your critters or whatever you want to, and then they give you the little banner pieces and everything. So awesome. I cannot wait to play with this. I've always wanted to make one of these cards, but I am not one to fussy around with measuring and all that. I'm a quick, simple card maker, I feel, and I really do love instant gratification. So this is going to give me that instant gratification of this kind of card that I've been wanting to make. I've seen them all over Pinterest, of course, and such, but I am so happy that they did this, and this was like one of those must-haves that I obviously had to pick up. So obviously I did. So I'm so happy that they did this, and I cannot wait to make a card for you guys on video and everything, and seeing all the kind of different scenes that I can come up with using this die. So that was all the stamp sets and dies that I picked up this time. I picked up both of the paper pads. This one is called Perfectly Plaid Rainbow, and then Watercolor Wishes. And I love these patterns in here, obviously the bright colors. And they give you 36 sheets, obviously the die in the diagonal, and then on the straight, straight on there. So you have purples and beautiful rainbow colors. Now probably a lot of Lawn Fawn favorites is going to be this one here, but I really do love this one too. But I will show you, I love the green. This one is my favorite. I don't know why, but I just love the more pastel-y colors and just how this one looks overall. So pretty. I love it. Love it, love it. I just love both ways of it too. So pretty blue, and then it repeats once more. So this is going to be another one, another fun one to create with. And then I also picked up the Watercolor Wishes, which you've got 2 versions of. You got the lighter, softer, subdued, and then you got the little bit more intense pattern. Again, 36 sheets of different colors. So you got a light pink, a darker pink, yellow, green, blue, kind of like a. The first one was kind of more of an aqua color, and then you've got a deeper blue, and a purple. And then it starts over. So a really beautiful one to make, create, have soft backgrounds with, and grass and skies and different things like that. So I was happy to pick that one up. And then lastly, I did go ahead and purchase all 6 of the new inks. My favorite ink is Lawn Fawn ink. Ever since they started coming out with their ink pads, I have been collecting them every release. So I try to keep up with all of them as they come each time that they release new colors. So So happy, and I just absolutely love these colors. So you have Bubblegum, Peachy Keen, which is probably one of my favorites from this time of the colors that's being released. Ballet Slippers, which is a lighter pink. Moonstone, beautiful between a purpley blue color. Grape Soda. And then Minty Fresh. And I think this is probably my favorite minty aqua color that they have released. And so for you guys, I always try to do this too. I made little swatches, so in case you don't know what these colors look like stamped out, I did go ahead and create a little swatch example here for you guys. I wanted to give a little bit of time. I did this prior to, so whenever they were dry, you could see the full end result of what they look like. So Bubblegum, Peachy Keen, Ballet Slippers, Moonstone, Grape Soda, and Minty Fresh. And they stamp out really beautifully. Absolutely in love with these colors. So that is what I picked up with my purchase of the Lawn Fawn release. Hope you guys enjoyed just seeing what I picked up. And so if you did get any of the Lawn Fawn stuff, I would love it if you'd share with me what you picked up and what is on your wish list, that kind of thing. So thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will catch you on my next one. Bye-bye.